Today, let's make the classic margarita. And when I say classic margarita, I mean classic margarita. No triple sec, no extra ingredients, none of that over the counter crap. You're going to be making a real deal margarita at home. And when you do that, you really only need 3 ingredients. Well, 4 if you count salt. So you're going to need a tequila, you're going to need a sweetener, and you're going to need lime juice. And lime juice that you squeeze yourself. Don't buy the stuff that sits in your refrigerator for 2 years, never expires. It's not going to taste right. You're going to want to use fresh citrus. And that's a key to almost any good cocktail is good ingredients and fresh citrus. So the basic tools you're going to need is you're going to need a bar knife to cut your limes. You'll need something to squeeze your citrus. You're going to need a shaker with ice and a strainer. Of course, you're going to need a coupe for a margarita. And a classic margarita should be served on the rocks and should be served with salt. And this is a really easy recipe, but you could screw it up with the wrong ingredients. So let's get going. First off, you're going to start with your lime juice. So you want a full 1.5 ounces of fresh squeezed lime juice. Straight into the shaker. Next, tequila. Use a white tequila. I think it's fresh. Turns out best. And I use a full 2 ounces of tequila. And now your sweetener. I don't even really know how to say this. Hey, babe, how do you say this again? Cointreau? Contraire? Contraire. I didn't even really know how to say that, but my wife taught me. Here, you're going to want to go with 1 ounce. And here's where you get the party started. Shake it up. And don't just shake it for 5 seconds and think it's good. You really got to get your cocktail cold. Now that your cocktail is shaken and really cold, you're going to get your glass. And here's a little tip. If you cut a slit in your lime, it'll fit right over the edge of that glass. And you just rim that glass with the lime and get it into some salt. Now that you have the salt on your glass, put some ice in your cup, strain it into your cup, and let the party begin. In goes the ice. Pop the shaker. Strain into your glass. Get you a nice lime wedge, or I like these dehydrated limes. I think they show well. They kind of stay in place a little better. And there you go. Remember, you can make it better than the bar. Here we go.